Heavy in the streets, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Ma, you gotta suck it right, I can't keep coaching you. Same little nigga that was kicked out of Eastie. Now I got the titties out, dipping down Peachtree. You niggas got me wrong, I ain't in here for clubbing. That's why I copped the mansion and filled it with Laura Londons. Hoes in every room, they powered by the dozens. Some of them are sisters and some of them are cousins. We was cool until this nigga got me confused. Now I want this nigga's ribs all broken and bruised. Stay tuned, I'm bringing more heat than June. Stylistic's on its way, it'll be here soon, nigga. Mizzo. Hold up, Mizzle's about to blow up. Double XL front cover like so what? Like my beat low, but bring that shit low up. Niggas want more, so you know I got to show up. Bang it down the dough, bigger from the flow up. Sun is on the road, and hoes get no love. Been past go, while niggas moving slow up. Niggas better know, stylistic it is over.
This is Rodney Mills Master House, working on Mike Mongo's new album, The Stylistic Dreamer.
Hold this up.
Do me a favor, just come a little bit more to your left. Oh yeah, right there, that's good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need background, we need that shit.
Hey, I'm Joel Mullis. I'm a producer and engineer here in Atlanta. Over the years, I've mixed records for people like Ludacris, Gucci Mane, Yin Yang Twins, and Neptunes, and a bunch of others. Produced for artists like Soulja Boy and Deuce Cartier. And I mixed the Stylistic Dreamer record for Mike Mongo. So I've been working with Mike for about 5 or 6 years now. I had originally recorded an album with him and had mixed it, and he ultimately decided he was going to scrap the whole thing, do a whole new album of all new material, which he really handled most of the engineering himself this time around, just working in his own space, creating his own thing. And then he would bring me the recorded tracks, and we would sit down and mix them together.
Give you some idea of what I do when I master stuff. I've got a kind of combination of computer plug-in stuff and a lot of old school kind of outboard gear. Everything from mainly like massive passive EQ, Neve, a lot of tube stuff, and I use a combination of everything to kind of do the mastering process.
Ain't nothing sweet, Kate. That's that Mike Mongo. Like that? It might be the Mike Mongo. Even though we know it might not. No, don't kick the camera like that. Hey. I had to get paid for it. All I want to do is ask, can I go and hit the one of the rim for a sound? I'm home. When I'm here to loud and low, y'all see the listen. I can't have to be a rose and get attention. You got the game in the instant. I bet you not special.
That's a legend right there, y'all.
Maestro himself, Mike Mongo, Mizzo, Skylight Club, Skylight.
For me as an engineer, working with an artist and producer like Mike Mongo is it's real refreshing, because he's a guy who's very serious about what he's doing and completely dedicated to the quality and the process of what's going on. But he's not a guy who takes himself seriously. You can always point out an idea, something you think could be better. He's willing to listen and try new things, to completely tear down and rebuild a song with all new sounds, all new beats, and just keep playing until it's right. And again, for me, as a producer and as a mixer working with him, it's so nice to know that you have that level of maturity, that there's no idea is dismissed, and it's really refreshing.
So basically, I load all of Mike's songs into this computer over here so I can play it. And then play it through my system and everything. And we first go through a couple of pieces of digital gear. Then we transfer that or convert that back into analog so it can go through this old school stuff.
Are you want to switch spots? You want to
you can switch spots then.
Okay.
Shorty volcano.
Yeah, you know I came with an extra 5 inches. My bad.
KK, another K to beautiful.
I'm at the heel. I'ma just stop.
That's why you hit it too much, man. You gotta. Come on.
Mongo. Nigga say, get the fuck out of here, B. You ain't buying the CD? Get the fuck up out my face. You think it's sweet, huh? This nigga Mike. That nigga think it's sweet. Look at this nigga keep streets.
One thing that really separates this project from most rap records that I work on is that Mike is completely self-contained. Generally, especially mixing an album, you know, I may get tracks from 10, 12 different producers, whereas with Mike, you know, he is the producer, he is the artist, he is the vision. There's kind of a continuity that you don't normally get on rap records anymore, and again, that's you kind of have a full vision. It's not just a bunch of songs that you're kind of throwing together into a record. It all builds and works off of itself, and that's something you used to see a lot more of and don't see so much today, and it's a nice, refreshing change.
Money come, I make a little flip, and when you hear this nigga spit, it's like you hear another tip. Jay-Z in the lips, but I will take your bitch. Hop in the 6, swerving the whip, she wanna be there with the click. Skylight be the shit, so official to legit. Other niggas raw, niggas better know we came equipped. My style's better, that's the way I put it. And if the bitch don't wanna fuck, why the hell she looking? I need to go put my verse up, my nigga.
You done yet? Oh man, cause I know those was. Alright, hold up. 3, 2, 1.
A couple of my favorite tracks on this record, number one was It's Alright, which was really one of the first songs we recorded for this project, and it's got a singing hook that's Mike, and originally we laid this down as a demo until he could get somebody to come in and sing it, but to be honest, we couldn't beat it. It's a funny thing because he's, you know, Mike's a rapper, but he really killed it. And so every time I hear it, I just think about, you know, that if he had probably come in to sing it with the expectations of keeping it, he probably would have never given the performance that he did. But just him not caring and just being loose, he really killed it, and we could never beat it. And so we wound up using his scratch vocal as the keeper, as the song. And another one I really like was Stash, just because it's so funky. I really didn't think, you know, a guy from Boston could get that funky, but he did.
2 chains when I'm hopping out the new bit, and Sean Combs with the marketing home. I did this without a label, with a couple of loans, all alone. Now I got these terms calling my phone up. I keep it street with a new release when I murder beats and take a freaking fuck when she sucking and loving heavy deep. I been nice, you niggas is here and finally watch me do it live. I'm Matt Cream at 17.
This is my first time seeing the final package on this, you know, after working on it for so long, and I'm really impressed with the quality of the artwork, the packaging of the whole thing. Just like everything else on this record, he really put his time in and went above, you know, what an independent artist normally does.